Did I pick the wrong option? Y'all lying. Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Persona 4. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, QueenCow here. I just want to let you guys know that for this first section of the video, I was freaking emotionally drained. I was just so pissed because I'm like, I wasted all my time, didn't finish my social links, and we're already at the end. And it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I wasted my time. So I'm just pissed for this first half, but I swear to you, my emotion gets back up in the next half of the video. So please, just bear with me for a second, because I was just so upset, y'all, and it doesn't, and I just realized in this first half, it doesn't get better, so just wait until my outfit switch and the days change. Y'all see my emotions get back up, but enjoy the video. Yay! I think we're looking for a teddy right now. No. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Sakiko Nishi and Mayumi Namino, there should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scraps of data could be useful, no matter how small. And the incident last spring, I don't remember anything about I'm going to go study for college entrance exams. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Y'all, I'm really trying my best to give this game like a chance to get my interest back up, because I'm so sick of these kids. I really am. Can I help you? The incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. I almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must have gotten old, huh? No one's out because of the fog, so we're not going to get Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking me questions? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she was wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? You remember Sakiko Nishi, don't you? You know she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one time and started providing all this crazy stuff. She bought a TV. I wondered what that was all about. His relation to Saiki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you got it all wrong. Saiki was a good girl. It's just that people understand her. Oh! Just asking questions. I don't even know why I'm even doing this. I don't remember my last recording at all. 17 minutes of bullshit, y'all. What am I supposed to do next? I just asked everybody in town. That's what I did. Oh, thank gosh. Can't deal with this. Been here for 17 minutes having everybody the same question. I'm really about to drop this. I really am. Now, from what y'all just saw, y'all will understand why I will not be showing y'all the next section of this recording. Well, at least not the full next section. But I will cut straight to the last part that's basically important. Because I'm going to come back to that section that I skipped over when I actually was willing to pay attention to it and was not getting blinded by anger. So, yeah. See y'all there. There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Sakiko Nishi, and judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there was almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, and no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Sakiko Nishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... It's not any of us. I know that for sure. It ain't any of us. Ooh, we going through everybody. I don't even... Oh, Dojima? I didn't even know his name was Raitaro. It's not any of the Dojimas. It's not Adachi. It's not Namatame. It's not any of them. It's not Mitsuo Kubo. I don't know. I don't know. Do they really want me to pick someone? I have no idea. Mitsuo Kubo? Mitsuo was just a copycat killer. The letter must be the real culprit is, you should rethink this. The person who seems the most likely is. You want me to go over this? I have no idea who the real culprit is. Okay. Dojima ain't killing nobody. Except for cause like, if he cares so much about Nanako, he ain't killing nobody to get her in trouble. And he wouldn't have sat back and watched as Nanako was taken to the TV. That's dumb as hell. It's not Adachi. It's not Adachi because he works alongside with Dojima, and Dojima would have suspected him already. So it's not Adachi. It's not Namatame. We already been over this. Mayumi Yamano, the dead. Saikonishi, the dead. Moroka is dead. Masuba was a freaking copycat. Mizuzu Hiragi. I don't know who this is. Kashiwa. Oh, these are the teachers. I'm at this point. I'm gonna just go through everybody. I'm gonna go through all the teachers. She has an airtight alibi, sorry. She was overseas during the incident. Furthermore, a popular celebrity like her couldn't have carried out the killings with no witnesses. She can't be a suspect. You should care. Okay, I think that's what they want me to do. They want me to go over every single person. I'm gonna just go over the ones that I don't know. If you assume that she has the ability to enter the TV, it's not impossible that she could be the culprit. However, there's no reason to suspect her either. It's no good, you don't have a clue.
It looks like our only option is to stay patient and continue our investigation.
Yeah, I don't know why they just wanted me to go through every single option, because I don't know who it is.
But regardless, the fact remains that Namatame has committed his crimes, and he has already been arrested.
So, no matter what we do, the case might be over now?
Yeah, that's what happened with the copycat killer.
Though the truth will be forever lost in darkness.
Well, for us, it's more like... it's lost in the fog.
What are we gonna do about the fog? Everybody's so worried about the freaking culprit right now that the fog is like overtaking the town. What are we gonna do about that? Dang. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Shortly after you found a lady that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world.
So what's going on right now?
It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Well, I can't really deal with Teddy right now. I don't know how much what is it? Affirmation that we can give Teddy to let him know that, hey, to stay here. We're letting you stay at our houses. I said it's okay for you to stay at my crib as well. Like, I don't know how many times I can tell you it's okay for you to stay here and that you've done nothing wrong and that you've been a useful part of the team for you to realize it yourself. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Teddy. Bye, I guess. Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so time passed. Damn. What about the ski trip? We supposed to be doing a ski trip.
Don't laugh. You can't laugh.
What time is it? What the fuck? Spring has once again come up in... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so confused right now. What did they expect me to do? Dojima residence. Aren't we supposed to have a ski trip?
Now, a follow-up report on the serial kidnapping and murder case.
Do I have my bags
last
packed?
year.
What the fuck?
Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined.
My food came.
Is this nigga serious?
I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on in this game right now. I thought we were supposed to be playing a ski trip. I thought we were supposed to be having a ski trip right now. But I guess I did something wrong. But before, let's admire the spread. Wow. Let's admire this spread before we get back and try to fix this. Because I think I picked the wrong option. I think I picked the wrong option. And I think that's why we here. So I guess y'all could say that I'm just as stupid as these stupid high schoolers.
If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
Oh, Dojima's here.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
Guess I'm leaving.
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside.
Aww. I can't even see my daughter. You can't come say goodbye to me?
Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me.
Aww.
There's no doubt he's the one who put Nanako through all this.
Ooh.
But the more I interrogate him, the more I start to question myself. Did Namatame really murder 2 people? Well, we'll see what comes out in our investigation.
Dang.
In any case, there haven't been any more bizarre incidents lately. Here's hoping Inaba goes back to its usual quiet self and stays that way. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station.
Is this really the end?
Yeah. Come on.
I didn't even get to date Ayabihara. Are y'all serious? This can't be the end. I did all that work towards Ayabihara and I had one more rank with her and I couldn't even get with her? Y'all lying. The nose better save me and make me restart this.
You really are leaving us.
I mean, I don't know why.
It was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
I don't have any other friends anywhere else, it seems, so...
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
There's no way. We had a whole lot of planned for the winter time, just for me to dip. What happened with the town being in ruin and Shadow showing up? What happened with that? Like, what happened with that? Did I pick the wrong option? Y'all lying. Y'all lying. Did I pick the wrong option? Y'all lying. Where's my phone? Did I get the bad ending? This just pissed me off even more. This really is pissing me off even more. That I got on here and I played this. This is how the game's gonna end. Y'all are lying. I guess while I wait for these credits to end, I'm gonna finish my food and we can come back to this, I guess, when this is over, cause it's not. I can't click anything. Nothing's happening.
The next day.
Okay. So I played this already and I actually got to the ending already and I was pissed the off when I got to my ending because I couldn't figure out who the killer was and I still don't know who the killer is. And because I couldn't figure out the killer is, this goes home and nothing is solved. Teddy doesn't come back. I mean, Nanako's fine, but it's like, we supposed to go on a ski trip. I'm supposed to be hanging out with my friends. I don't even know if I can get with Ayabihara at this point, but like, we gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get back to the point where it was when you have to pick who the killer is, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk again when we get to that point, because I'm gonna try to figure out who the killer actually is, because I don't know who it is. I got some hints, and I'm going to use those hints to try to figure out who the killer is so I don't get the bad ending. Even if this means reloading my save over and over and over and over and over again, I'm gonna figure out who the killer is. But at this point, the killer got to be somebody we know, because they sent a whole list of people we knew. Everybody on that list was somebody we know. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. That was the last person I had to ask. Okay. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please!
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents.
Okay.
To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent.
As well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically. Because they are watching us. I have to remember that. So, watch our actions.
Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Oh yeah, because the letters. Okay. But I always assume that
I need some fresh
Namatame
air
gave the
before
letters,
I
but
give
don't
it more
know.
thought. I'll
He
be
wouldn't-
outside.
You know what? Namatame wouldn't send that letter because he wanted to save them, so... Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, they're about to give me the suspect list.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that has been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over this roadblock facing you. This clue you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Okay, now they gave me something. Okay, these are the two hints that I got. And I'm gonna say thank you to, I hope I'm saying this right, for Animus, Megazone, and my homie Demon Killer. He always Demon Killer is the main one here, helping me do every hint, everything. Just shout out to Demon Killer for real. He always here. Veranimus says this is what their hint was, and they said it's neither of them. The game wants you to look back on all the characters from the game and figure it out for yourself. All I'm going to say is he really likes cabbage. Okay, so that tells me that it's a man. I don't know who likes cabbage. I probably don't remember. And then I'm going to go to Demon Killer and do what they say. Demon Killer always gives me good descriptions. He says, don't focus on motive, but rather first narrow it down to who has been there since the very first murder. So who have I known since the beginning? I don't think it's any of my friends. Well, do I? If it's any of my friends, it's not Yosuke. It's not Yosuke, Chie, or Yukiko. I don't think Teddy would do something like that because his world was f***ed up. Kanji, well, all the other ones were thrown into the TV, so I doubt they're the killers either way, so it's not them. It's not Dojima, because he wouldn't do that to his daughter. And it's not Nanako. It may be Adachi. I mean, he's a man. He can watch our actions. He's an officer. I don't think anybody would find him suspicious. So Adachi's on the list. It's not Namatame. It's not Mayumi Yamano, Saiki Konishi, Muraoka, or Mitsubi Kubo. Oh, that's the Inga singer. It's not her, and it's not Hanako. So the only man I know it ain't my friends, cause they are not that in there. And I know it's not Naoki. Do I know it's not Naoki? No, cause he wouldn't have access to Mayumi Yamano. So the only suspect I have is Adachi. If I look back on all the information that I have right now, with all the hints that they gave me, to watch our actions, Adachi, when we were with Rosette, he was there watching us, and we didn't really care about him watching us. To approach the house without suspicion, he did approach Rosette too. Like, I'm thinking back on Rosette, because he was very much in that one. And a man, I'm sorry, Adachi, but unless somebody else pop up that's a man that like cabbage and can watch our actions, which might be Dojima, it gotta be Adachi. It gotta be Adachi. I mean, I don't know how. After going over all these facts, I don't know how it's Adachi, but it's Adachi, I guess. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease. He knows the area well. Okay, explain it to me, because I need some more. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case, which is correct. You learn much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
See, I'm at the same level as all the other people. How is it Adachi, really?
Detective Adachi.
Because there's so many spots where Adachi could have stopped us and stopped us from doing anything, from saving Nanako. At least in my mind right now.
A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
Oh.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
Yeah.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
And Adachi was Dojima's. Okay, it's connecting. It's clicking. Dojima was head of this case. He's a head detective. So if he had this much control on the suspect list and who witnesses and witness statements and stuff like that, it would be him who would stop them.
Since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
Yeah, nobody would have thought of him as
In fact,
suspicious.
he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Yes.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
Yeah, this clumsy can't cook his own
I mean,
food.
really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
I mean, what other track can we take?
Actually, Regarding Detective Adachi,
Ooh, she about to give me some info.
I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Okay, spill the tea.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
No, we don't have no information right now. You need to tell us.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Yeah, let's tell our friends this info. Alright.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
I didn't know that he came to escort her. Why is this the perfect suspect? Why? Why didn't we question him before? He was always there. He had so much interaction with every single victim. We should have freaking suspected Adachi this whole time.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Oh my gosh.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon.
Really?
But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
So is he trying to kill somebody else right now?
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Yeah.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san?
Yeah.
Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
Really, we have. When we were with Rosette, that's because Dojima sent us out, but really, it was weird to see him with Rosette. I don't know if he was around for Yukiko, but like, he has been weirdly around.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said too much, and clamming up.
This was at Juness. Every time I've seen Adachi, he's at Juness watching us. I didn't think he was watching us then, but he is at Juness when we all meet up there to go into the TV. He's the only one who. This is the only suspect, and we've been sitting here doing nothing.
Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
I mean, he's been at my house multiple times. Various peculiarities have begun to cast suspicious shadows on Adachi. Yeah, I'm suspicious now too.
Is it really Adachi-san?
If it isn't him, then I don't know who it is. It's him, alright. We need to confirm this. Yeah, we need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Okay. Oh, I like her phone.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
Oh, they're transporting him.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
He might kill him.
We must head there at once.
Yeah, he might kill him, so let's go. Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. Adachi was such a perfect suspect. I'm surprised we didn't think it was him to begin with. We should have thought it was someone in the police with how much people that were in the police and how slowly the police were trying to, how slowly they were to getting each victim. We should have known that it was someone on the inside. It's him or nothing. And look at him. I knew his creepy ass doing something. Look at his creepy ass face. Don't show it to me though.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Gosh, bro. Don't act surprised. We're here to run your bro.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Oh, she said I'm getting...
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
Are we really gonna confront him in this hospital room right now? I mean, he can't escape because there's a whole group of us, but what are we gonna do?
So, He's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Yeah, but y'all did that in the...
Didn't you guys think so too?
I mean, y'all did that in the first place anyway, so...
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
He's trying to get us out of here.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here?
If for this man to be wandering around, is he really lost?
Namatame's already been relocated.
I don't trust a word
I was
you
looking for you
say.
so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me.
Mm-hmm. Dojima came to the same conclusion, too.
His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
I mean, these are facts. You even said it yourself.
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it.
You said that these things have been hard to stick because he has a solid alibi.
And you kids should really get home too.
Oh, he getting
You're gonna
pissed.
get in the way of police business.
Ooh, he getting pissed.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
For real, you getting pissed for what?
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Not really, no.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
You never gave this much effort to work ever. You sat lazy at my house eating freaking sushi.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Mm-hmm. You should question Adachi. Okay, let's pick our words. Let's pick our words good. Okay, I'm thinking they're gonna let us ask both, so I'm gonna ask Psyche's first.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
A lie.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything.
A lie, again, because you came in to guard her.
That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You were so close to her that there's no way you could have forgot. And you say you give 110% and you forgot. Okay, Adachi, you're looking
Was that
weird.
all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
It helped else. There was still something you needed to question Adachi about.
Warning letter?
Don't act stupid.
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
That just happened. There's no way you don't remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
Yes, call him out, Dojima.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
This 110% forgot.
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
How are you hired on the force if you keep forgetting like this?
Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
No. No one believes
Jeez,
that.
what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about?
Yeah, he getting pissed. He's so suspicious. This is him. He got it.
Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
He's so angry. Oh, y'all letting him go?
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
If you name somebody right now...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Yeah.
What? That's ridiculous.
I mean, all this forgetful...
We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
What? Hold on. We all know Namatame was the one who put them all in, but you don't even believe our story about that.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
Yeah, y'all don't even believe the TV.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
Ooh, he about to start tweaking.
I see. Now I finally understand.
Yeah, now you're snitching on
To tell
yourself.
the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before, I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me.
Clock the T.
Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident.
I don't remember him saying anything weird, but go ahead
At
Naoto.
the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
Okay, so you knew who was going into the TV, and now you're talking about, wow, that settles it? So you knew.
How, I wonder? Would that settle
anything? For
At
real.
the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted
murder
murders
case.
related to the case.
Clock it.
You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection.
No.
Odd
Yeah,
that.
you didn't say.
What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know.
Bro, watch your arms. Don't start swinging.
I said I'm busy.
Oh, sure.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Oh, yeah. I'm about to say, why don't we all just...
Adachi! Damn it!
Dojima, go to bed.
Adachi!
Oh my gosh, we're on the case now. Oh my gosh, we don't even know where this leads. Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
We all know where he went. He's in that damn TV.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go? Did you find him?
How'd you catch up this fast?
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's in that TV, y'all.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
Okay, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Let's...
That bastard.
Y'all slow on the uptake. Go into the TV. Come on. I mean, I can't say I was slow on the uptake.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Alright, bro.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
We got you, Dojima. We were gonna do this anyways. Now it's up to these kids to figure out where he went.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
Yeah, we all were on his ass.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Jump in. Let's go tomorrow. Let's go in. I mean, Demon Killer said, I should wait so I don't lose losable day. So I don't lose my days. They said don't do it immediately, so maybe we should prepare. Let's go in tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Yeah.
We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Yes.